This super strong Indian Grandmaster is very soft spoken, but he lets his moves do all the talking. He's super humble, very friendly, always smiling, but his moves are lethal and can destroy his opponents in a matter of moves. He is none other than India's 22nd Grandmaster Deep Sengupta. Deep Sengupta is a former world under 12 champion and he's also won 5 national titles across his lifespan. So let's check more about him in today's video. Welcome back everyone to the chess.com India YouTube channel. I'm Rakesh and we are going to be discussing more about Indian GMs and news as always. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like on this video so that we can show this video to more people. So yes, we are talking about India's 22nd Grandmaster Deep Sengupta here. Deep is extremely humble, very well known in the Indian circles, and he has transitioned from a child prodigy to a super strong youngster and to an established Grandmaster right now. He turns 33 today, so firstly, wishing Deep Bhaiya a very happy birthday and the best wishes to him from the Indian chess community for a very fantastic future ahead. And I have nothing but great news for you guys, and to just let you know about Deep's amazing achievements throughout the years. So he was, like I said, a world youth under 12 champion. Then he also has won 5 national Indian national titles, which is absolutely amazing. Means just think of it. He has won titles throughout his age group career, and then he followed it up by winning several international opens. He's won the Dayren Open, he's won the Vlissingen Open, the Hastings Open also 3 times, which is also a record. And the Hastings tournament is like a very prestigious tournament which even Mikhail Tal and like legends of the game have won. And also he's won tournaments like the Dobell Cup in Australia, as well as he has been an integral part of the Indians men team back in the day. So without further ado, let's jump in and check out one of Deep's favorite games that he sent us. So in this game, Deep is playing Edward Romain from France, and this is the last round of the 2010 and 2011 Hastings Masters. So this tournament starts just after Christmas and ends after the New Year. That's why we have both the years there. So yeah, just before we get into the game again, I also want to let you know that Deep is from Chakradharpur in Jharkhand. So you can see he's also set about a chess rise or a chess motion there. So kudos to Deep for doing that. And as well as he has been like a very instrumental figure in the eastern part of Indian chess, and we thank him for bringing chess to such a large community in eastern India. And also now currently he is employed with ONGC, that is the Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, and his elder brother Pratik Sengupta also plays chess, and they often have hikes together. I've seen photos in an interview that he did with Srinath Narayanan as well earlier. So yeah, fantastic human being, fantastic person, and an excellent chess player. It's like the dream combination, and always like he gets lets his moves do the talking, as I said earlier, and that's why he's also known as the smiling assassin. He's always smiling, and his moves are extremely powerful, and that's why the video is called what it is. So yeah, now let's jump into the game. It's been an extremely exciting game for me. Like when I just checked it, I was amazed at the power of White's play here. We start off with the Naidorf, a perfect option for Deep because you know he's playing for the title. He knows if he wins this event, he's going to become the champion of the prestigious Hastings Masters, which has been going on for about 100 years. So you can just understand the importance of this event. So in the Sicilian classical defense, he plays bishop g5, pawn to e6, queen to d2. Now basically white is gonna just long castle and just throw all his pawns, whereas black has to just be quick enough with his counterplay on the queen side. So long castle, knight d4, queen d4, pretty much standard stuff. As you can see, the bar on the left is also dancing around in the middle. Bishop to e7, pawn to f4, Deep wasting no time. He wants to get those pawns in, get the pawn to e5, start pushing. Pawn to b5. Edward Roman, also a very famous French grandmaster, or definitely in the top 10 French GMs. Also is a coach now and has of course recorded many videos on chess.com as well. So I do recommend you guys to check out his videos as well. Pawn to b5, bishop f6, very well taken, because if you take with the bishop, Deep wins a pawn. So g f6 is fast. Pawn to e5, trying to break open the opposition. Remember, white wins games because he opens the lines, opens up the position, because he's better developed, and you can see most of black's pieces are still on the back rank. Pawn to e5, d5 follows, bishop e2. Rapid development is the key for white to win any games in the Sicilian as white. Bishop b7, pawn to f5, a fantastic break coming in, because you see if you take e takes f5, so I can also make, if I just take these two pawns are extremely weak, and it just makes life super difficult for white. In fact, even a simple move like bishop to f3, and just look at black's pawn structure. It's like a young kid whose teeth have just are being formed. So after f5, Romain takes fe5, queen e5 follows, rook in the corner is attacked. Of course, black can't castle because it's just going to be a wreck after, you know, rook d3, rook g3 is almost a mate. So bishop f6 follows, queen to g3. Note that you cannot come back queen f4 because of moves like bishop g5 which pin the queen. Queen g3, queen b8. Black is happy to trade queens, but Deep says queen h3, I'm gonna attack this guy. And Romain thought, okay, I have a move and I'll just counter with pawn to d4. And here Deep comes up with a fantastic idea. It's such a brilliant idea that you have to see many more moves down the line to figure out what he's up to, because he plays the calm move f into e6, giving up his knight. And the point is, these pieces for black are just way too passive and not doing anything. And look at these lines for the rook that are being opened if you take the knight. And Romain took the bait. He played queen f4 check, king slides over, pawn to c3. And now Deep is like all in. He knows if he wins, he's going to win the prestigious Hastings Masters for the first time. He goes all in. EF7. The engine evaluation is slightly preferring black, but guys, this is what happens in a human game, because there'll be mistakes, there'll be blunders, and there are emotions as well. So EF7 checking f8. Now an important point to note is you cannot ignore black's ideas. Let's say if you play something like rook f1, then you are in problems because queen b4 comes in and suddenly you are going to get checkmated here. So if you play b3 and queen a3, there's nothing stopping this mate. Even if you throw in a check, I think you can just go bishop g7, because of course this would be a mate in La La Land, but black can capture the queen. So yeah, a3 is a simple but elegant move by the silent assassin, as I like to call him, because he, as a smiling assassin, he's always smiling, but his moves have so much power packed inside them that you are often mistaken for that. Pawn to a3 stops the mate, pawn to h5, and now Deep starts his relentless attack against this king and these black pieces that are hanging. Rook f1, every move is going to be pretty much an attack here. Queen e5, bishop d3, saving his bishop, getting the rook to e5, threatening rook e1 and getting the other rook also in the file. Queen g5, queen d7, again no respite for black. Look at these rooks, look at these rooks in the corner, haven't moved even once, and that is what maybe cost Romain the game and the title. Bishop into g2. Deep doesn't care about the pawns, he just wants to get a new queen here. So if you take, I'm going to give you a check, and it's going to be pretty harmful, because king g7 is going to result into f8 queen. Bishop e7 follows, rook f5, attacking the queens. You see, there's no breathing space. White is relentless. Deep is constantly attacking black and giving him no time to rest. Queen h4 is an interesting move, protecting the bishop, also creating a sly threat, so you have to be careful till the end. Deep just saves his rook, attacks this bishop once more. rook to d8 follows, and just a simple queen to the side. And this bishop cannot be saved. If you move the bishop, I just throw in rook e8 check. If you take, I take with the pawn and make a rook also, and it's a checkmate. If king goes up, then just a queen, and again it's a checkmate. So after queen c7, Romain threw in the towel after taking rook d3. There's no real threat or no real power. Deep just captured pawn takes d3, and here black resigned, seeing that there's no way to stop rook e7, or if you move the bishop, rook e8 check, and it was all over. So fantastic game by Deep. And guys, as always, once again we wish Deep a very happy birthday, and we wish him the best. And I hope you guys liked the video. If you have watched till the end, do considering liking the liking the video and subscribing. And also, if you haven't checked out our merch, go ahead in the link in the description. You can buy shirts like these. I play on chess.com, and we have plenty of other merch as well, so do check them out in the description as well. And we'll be back with more such videos. Till then guys, take care and bye bye.